There is a yellow fever outbreak that's happening actually right now in Brazil, and there's been 4,400 monkeys that have died from yellow fever in the recent months. Subspecies like the southern brown howler monkeys are especially vulnerable, and so a lot of people in Brazil have been on edge, and they see these monkeys, they got yellow fever, they're afraid they're going to catch it, from the monkeys, so they've been killing monkeys too. So they're trying to say, quit killing the monkeys, they're the canary in the coal mine. So they're the ones that let us know that there's, yellow fever. Kill the ones, I guess, that has yellow fever, but don't just go around killing all monkeys. So there's a yellow fever outbreak happening in Brazil that's got them on edge because within just 100 or 200 years, yellow fever was killing everybody. In fact, Leclerc, who wanted to conquer Haiti, he died of yellow fever, and his entire army died of yellow fever. So yellow fever, and there's no vaccines. They have a limited amount of vaccines. 2016, there was a yellow fever outbreak in Angola, and it's primarily in Africa and South America, but I don't remember getting, immunized against yellow fever. So, yeah, make sure you all get your yellow fever shots. Right now, Sanofi Pasteur's YF-Vax, that's the brand name of the yellow fever vaccine, right? YF, yellow fever vax, V-A-X, vaccine, yellow fever vaccine. It's actually out, It's the only FDA-approved prophylactic shot for the disease, and it will soon run out, according to the CDC. To cope with the situation, the company, which is a French company, Sanofi Pasteur, they're providing another version of the vaccine through an expanded access of investigational new drug program with the FDA accepted October 2019 or 2016. The alternative is called Stamaril. So Stamaril, which has shown a similar safety and efficiency as the YF-Vax and has been licensed in about 70 countries since 1986. So, short story, YF-Vax is running out, so there's only going to be a limited amount of Stamaril. So go out and get your Stamaril. And it's been licensed out since 1986, so it's a good alternative. But instead of having 4,000 clinics in the U.S. that has yellow fever vaccine, now there's only going to be 250. And then they're going to run out by summer. So even with the alternative, they're still going to run out. And they wanted to target the tourists, people who are flying here and there. So they just want to go after the major cities so that way an outbreak doesn't happen here in the United States. Now, what does yellow fever do? It turns your skin yellow. You have bleeding out of your liver. There's like feverish and nausea, back pains, sort of your, generic sickness symptoms. But this is important for Brazil, okay? It's not the monkeys who are spreading the disease. It's the mosquitoes. The mosquitoes, the same ones that spread Zika virus, they're the same ones that are spreading yellow fever, okay? So it's spread by the bite of an infected mosquito. Now, you can get high fevers, you can get severe liver disease, but it's not the monkeys. And I'm not for sure unless there's like the exchange of, bodily fluids. I'm not for sure if you can even get, disease from a monkey. It's got to be the bite of an infected female mosquito. That's what it says. It infects only humans, other primates, and several species of mosquitoes. It's spread primarily by the Aedes aegypti, a type of mosquito found throughout the tropics and subtropics. The virus is an RNA virus of the genus Flavivirus. The disease may be difficult to tell apart from other illnesses. To confirm a suspected case of yellow fever, a blood sample testing is needed with polymerase chain reaction. Polymerase C chain reaction is required. So there are vaccines available, and again, it's in Brazil, Angola, but people travel in high concentrated urban areas. It just seems like it would be smart. You've had in 2013 yellow fever resulted in about 127,000 severe infections and 45,000 deaths. In Brazil, there's been 681 confirmed yellow fever cases between December 2016 and April 20th. Responding to the emergency, Brazil's Ministry of Health recently ordered 11.5 million yellow fever doses from a unit of Fiocruz for its national stockpile. Some scientists are saying take it from a half a milliliter down to 0.01 milliliter to say yellow fever is a viral disease of typically short duration. Most cases, the symptoms include fever, chills, loss of appetite, nausea, muscle pains, particularly in the back, and headaches. Symptoms typically improve within 5 days. About 15% of people within a day of improving, the fever comes back. Abdominal pain occurs, liver damage begins causing yellow skin. If this occurs, the risk of bleeding and kidney problems are also increased. So the yellow fever, the World Health Organization hasn't decided whether it wants to take it from just half a milliliter down to 0.01 milliliter. It would save some, some of the vaccine, but is it enough, right? About 99% of the people develop immunity within 1 month of getting the vaccination, and it can be given by injection into a muscle or just under the skin. So get your yellow fever vaccine today, America.